Hello, Thrifty music collectors and all of you watching this on YouTube. I'm Tim, and this is another episode of Tim's Thrifty Music. I usually don't have stuff in the background of my videos, but today I'm have the TV on. The local channel is broadcasting the live broadcast out of Chicago from WGN for the Cubs for the Cubs parade and rally. Of course, if you haven't heard, the Chicago Cubs are the 2016 World Series champions. Way to go, Cubs! Yes, I've been a fan of the Cubs since around back in '98 when I first started working in one of the Chicago suburbs, and we'd listen to their games on the radio while at work. And one day, it was between another guy me that had to go to a meeting. It was on a sunny afternoon in May with our salespeople. It just happened to be at Wrigley Field. Of course, the other guy won out. He worked there longer than me, so. Well, anyway, with my health problems, I haven't been able to purchase any Cubs year-like caps or anything. My son went and bought a cap and that T-shirt yesterday morning. He was at Dick's Sporting Goods, not even a mile from us. He was there before 6 in the morning and got a cap and T-shirt. And he got up at 4:30 this morning to get ready, and he's in Chicago now. He took a metro train in Chicago for the parade and rally with me. I just can't handle big crowds too well, and they said that, like, for the last Blackhawks parade and rally from the last time they won the Stanley Cup, there were 2 million people gathered for between the parade and rally. They had predicted this one will easily outnumber that. As a matter of fact, Metro, which is train service at serves out around out the Chicago suburbs, has added extra trains for this today, and having a reduced rate for round-trip tickets, where $5 is how my son had to pay for the ticket today. Well, anyway, I've been a Cubs fan ever since I started work. Well, I told you, since '98. Well, my son sent me a picture on my phone. I'm hoping I can get it. I can get it to where you can see it good in the webcam. Chicago's known for dyeing the Chicago River for, like, on St. Patrick's Day, they dye it green. Well, if you can see this, it's a picture of today, the Chicago River. They dyed it Cubs blue. Yes, it's they had the longest drought of any U.S. professional team since winning their last championship. It was 108 years. Well, that drought's been broken. Well, with that said, with the sports, well, I'll add another thing. You see a lot of people rooting on the Cubs this year. I've seen a lot of White Sox fans I know have been rooting for the Cubs during the playoffs and the series. not as much with Cardinals fans. So, well, with that said, I know I haven't made a video for a while. I tell people that I have health problems, and I'm still going through that. Plus, another thing I started doing it for this month. It's a thing called NaNoWriMo, which stands for National Novel Writing Month. Which for that, people all over the world commit themselves to trying to write a novel over the 30 days of November, trying to write 50,000 words. I decided I'd try it this year. I tried it back in 2013, or I was trying to, but I had hurt my shoulder a couple of days, or I had a fall and hurt my right shoulder a couple of days before it started, and so that ruined it then. But over the last 3 days, I've already written over 6,000 words. Also, I figured that I'll probably be the only one that sees it, but if I'm just working on my first draft during this month, and I might try rewriting draft, going on writing more drafts until I get it to where I might like it. And a guy that started following me on Google Plus is an author, a published author. I'm not sure what the stuff of his that I've read are self-published. I'm not sure whether he's had any published through regular publishers, but you can find his name is Martin Roy Hill. He's following me on Google Plus, and I always share my videos on Google Plus. So, Martin, if you're watching this video, if I ever get a draft or get first draft of the book to where I think it's in pretty good shape, I might just forward you a copy after you had sent me that review copy of The Last Plague, which I reviewed for you. I'm the type that I can't write and stuff in complete silence. I usually have to have some type of music or something going on in the background. It's usually music. And so I've been spinning albums. This is just from the past 3 days that I'm going to show you the albums real quick now. So I'll start that there in no particular order. First up is that The Fifth Dimension Portrait. And also I've probably shown some of these in past videos, but I don't care. I like showing what I have in my collection, not new stuff that I get, but stuff that I've had in my collection. Next is Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. Of course, this is the soundtrack to the movie. It's an album that has It Said America on it. Okay, you have Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Tartus. Like I said, this is our album. These are albums I've had playing while I've been writing. Electric Light Orchestra, Secret Messages. This is the one with Rock and Roll is King. The Doobie Brothers, One Step Closer. Like I said, I'm going through these real quick. I don't like to take too long on here. Earth, Wind and Fire, I Am. This is Boogie Wonderland. Agnetha Foxhog. This is I Stand Alone. Of course, she's one of the two women of ABBA. This is how I Stand Alone. And Peter Cetera produced this one, and they had a hit. If I remember right, it was a duet. That was it. Where I wasn't the one who said goodbye. Fog hats down blue. Electric Light Orchestra, Discovery. The Doors, Alive She Cried. Dire Straits, their self-titled debut album. John Farnham, Whispering Jack. This is how I bought when I was stationed in Germany. John was the lead singer of the Little River Band for a while. This is the album where I first heard the song You're the Voice on it, and it's a pretty good version of it that he does on here. And the last I have to show you, the cover's not in the greatest state, but the records are playable. It's Emerson, Lake and Palmer Works Volume 1. Well, like I said, I've been trying to track that, and they have a daily goal for words of with the NaNoWriMo of 1,667 words a day. Well, after I got done yesterday, I've been averaging around 2,000 words a day. There might be some days I might not be able to write because of being in pain. I usually have like 3 or 4 pain-free hours in a day, and that's long enough for me to at least reach a daily goal. And before I go, Bo, did I mention the Cubs are the 2016 World Series champions? Go Cubs, go! Until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.